everyone, and welcome to the start, let me open the blinds, to another reading vlog. So this weekend, I'll be honest, I have no idea what I have planned, but there is one constant in my life, and that is always reading. I honestly don't think Clay and I are doing too much, but you never know, things come up. I was in Austin last weekend, and we are, hello Millie, preparing for Scotland in a couple of weeks, so I feel like we're trying to take it easy, get our lives together before we venture across the ocean, you know, and all of that jazz. That being said, I do really want to get a lot of reading done this weekend per usual, so let's talk about the books I hope to read. I have a bit of a stack here. Let's spread them out. This actually might change a bit, but you know, TBD. So the first book I'm actually going to talk about is the book I'm currently reading, and that is Wicked Saints by Emily A. Duncan. I have about 80 pages of this book left, and this was one of my most anticipated books of the year. Sad to say, I'm feeling kind of meh about it. I mentioned this on my Instagram stories, but I don't know. I'm just a little unsure. I mean, it's not bad by any means, but it's just not like wowing me, which makes me very sad. But I'm definitely gonna finish it. I hear the end is very explosive, so I'm hoping that'll carry it a bit. But it's really interesting. I wanna say like Middle Eastern, Russian inspired-esque fantasy story centering around like two kingdoms who've been at war with each other from like different religious philosophies, etc. There's like blood magic and just like holy magic. It's interesting, but I have some problems. I can talk about it more later. I'm also reading Elantris. This is my current commute book, and I feel like this book contrasts this book so much because I've been reading them at the same time, meaning I love this book so far. I don't want to put this book down. Every time I'm on the train, I just want to stay on the train and read it. I don't know why I had low expectations about this. I shouldn't have had, but it's so interesting. It's basically about this like really powerful city called Elantris that was considered like all the residents were almost revered in a godlike way. They were very powerful, they had really strong magic, and how new people entered Elantris and became an Elantrian was they were kind of like blessed. You basically woke up one day and you had silver hair, silver skin, you gotta go live in Elantris. Like ding ding ding, you won the lottery. But one day this became a curse. Everyone in Elantris like died, and people began to, instead of waking up and being like all powerful, they were like diseased. And then once you wake up that way, you're like locked in this crumbling city of Elantris, and you follow a couple different perspectives, one of which is a character locked in the city. I've read already about 75 pages of this today, and I want to say I'm about 20% of the way through this. Obsessed, so I've already done some reading. I feel like I'll read a bit more of this weekend, but to be determined. And then the last book on here is Keepers of Lost Cities Lodestar. This is book 5, and the next book of this series I plan to read. I didn't read one of these last month. I really love this middle grade series. I've been reading them a lot, as I feel like I have showcased in my reading vlogs. But yeah, this is a middle grade series that has magic, school, friends, everything you want. It's so good, to be quite honest. So I'm gonna try to read that. Matilda is really excited about my reading plans, I have to say. So those are my plans. I'm actually gonna make a coffee right now because I'm feeling really tired, to be honest. And then I'm gonna watch Survivor. And then I'm gonna finish Wicked Saints because I only have 80 pages left, and then I'll be at about 150 for the day so far. I'm not sure when Clay's getting home from work. He doesn't know yet either, which I think will also dictate how much reading I do tonight. That being said, I plan on starting Keepers of the Lost Cities Lodestar, finishing Wicked Saints. Those are my goals. I don't know why I came into my bedroom. Does anyone just like wander aimlessly and not remember why or where they're going? But yeah, so I'm gonna make coffee and watch Survivor right now, and then read. Absolutely living my best Friday life. Isn't that right, Matilda? Honestly, there's little I love more than these two things, coffee and Survivor. Hi friends, so I just finished Survivor. It was a really good episode this week, and Clay is actually on his way home. Well, no, that's not true. He should be on his way home really soon, hopefully, fingers crossed. It's definitely been a minute since Clay has gotten home early. I'm gonna turn off the TV. But I figured before I start reading, which I'm about to do for tonight, because I really want to finish, what is it called? Why can't I remember? Wicked Saints. I wanted to do a quick haul for you guys. I had some packages come in the mail today, plus I had a package come in yesterday. So I thought, you know, let's continue with this vlog series I have been doing where I open some stuff and I show you. But yeah, I got some like clothes, I have some books, I have a couple, you know, it's a variety. It's a good time. I'm just trying to set up this camera. Okay, you guys are set up. still moving you around. Let's do a haul. So as I had said, I have a variety of things to show off. Wait, I left one second. Let's jump in. The first one is super exciting. Let me take it out of its box here. So the first package is actually from Care Of, and full disclosure, I am actually working with them for this video. I'm actually really excited to be partnering with Care Of because I've actually been researching them myself for the past few months. One of my goals for this year was to increase my nutrient intake. I feel like I try to eat really healthy, but obviously as hard as you try, I know I'm lacking on a few things. Particularly one of my goals was focus on bone health. There's only a certain amount of time you can like pack your bones with nutrients. And I'm turning 25 and that's kind of giving me a life crisis, so I'm trying to get that in line. I ended up deciding on Care Of because of its convenience. You basically like take this online quiz and they kind of give you like a personalized recommendation based on your health, your history, your goals, which I thought was really awesome. And then they just send you this super exciting little thing that has like everything like packaged up really nicely. It even has your name on it, which I think is really cool. So you just basically take this every day. Everything's all like portioned for you, which I think is really, really awesome. I suck at routines, like in full transparency. So I'm always looking for things that will make me, a child, take things like an adult as I should. So this is really awesome because I feel like I can just grab one every day. I don't have to think about it, throw it in my purse, bring it to work, and it just kind of makes the whole thing so much easier. Hi everyone, it is future editing Reagan here because I forgot to give you guys my Care Of offer code. Basically, if you're interested, go to takecareof.com, use the code Reagan25 to save 25% off your first order. I'll of course have everything linked down below as well as a link to the site. But yeah, I wanted to check in, give you guys that info, but now back to the vlog. So that is my first package. Moving on to the next one, I actually have something that also pertains to a healthy lifestyle. So I think I mentioned it on my vlog channel, but Clay and I are actually heading to Scotland at the end of May, and we are going to Edinburgh and doing like a lot of city stuff, but we're also spending a huge chunk of the trip actually doing a lot of hiking and exploring the Highlands, which is great. We're really excited. I'm really excited, but in full transparency, I'm not super outdoorsy, but I'm excited to become an outdoorsy person, but I just don't have any outdoorsy clothes. So enter in this package, I bought some leggings for the upcoming trip, because I figured that this would be the most comfortable type of clothing to wear in the great outdoors, and it could possibly be raining, etc. I also bought some hiking boots. They're not here yet, but they're my very first pair, which I'm excited about. But I bought some leggings from this brand, Outdoor Voices, which I'm a huge fan of. I have another pair of their leggings. I just personally like how their styles, their marketing works on me like a charm. And they're also based in Austin, so I like to support them for that reason. But okay, so I got 2 pairs of leggings. The first one is in this hunter green color, which I think is nice. Hopefully, you know, they work out. They're nice and stretchy as leggings tend to be. So I got those. And then I got these, which I feel like are their classic, very famous ones you'll see on Instagram. They're these. They are gray, but they have these like 3 colors. I think they're really fun. I don't know. I just really was excited to give these a try. So yeah. Got these leggings, so I'm like ready to take on the great outdoors now, which, you know, I can't say I could do that with confidence before, but leggings, hiking boots, you're gonna see. Just wait for the Instagrams. Next package I have is from Book of the Month, which I'm really excited for this month, as I love Book of the Month. I've been paying for them for a long time, so I figured I'd show you the books I picked this month. I actually don't remember what I got in, honestly. Oh, but one of the reasons why I was so excited for this month is because they sent you a tote with your order, and it has a spot for a book on the front, which I just thought was absolutely genius. I am a tote bag connoisseur, was thrilled about this. Also a really nice bookmark, Book of the Month BFF. That is what I am. I won't go into too much detail. I'm just gonna show off the books. I'll feature these in my book haul as well. I don't give like clear descriptions, but the books I picked out this month are, my first one is The Bride Test by Helen. I saw that she wrote the Kiss Quotient, which I haven't read, but everyone really loved, so I thought I would give her new book a try. Contemporary is something I'm more likely to read in the summer, so I wanted to have this on hand. Plus everyone seems to love their first one so much. And next up I got Upheaval by Jared Diamond, Turning Points for Nations in Crisis. He also wrote Guns, Germs, and Steel. I like nonfiction. This sounded really interesting, so I got it. I've been trying to read more nonfiction. I've been failing at it, but you know, I figured if I accumulate enough nonfiction, maybe I will stop failing one day. And the last two things I'm going to show off for you that are new in this week are two pieces of clothes from Anthropology. Have nothing to do with hiking or Scotland. They were just pretty, so I bought them. First, ooh, excuse me, Millie. First one is this dress. It was on sale and I loved it. It's long sleeve, it's embroidered, it's a midi length. It was beautiful, so I picked this up. Over 50% off. I'll have it linked down below if it's still available. Fits like a dream. Big fan. Glad I got this. And then I also got this blue stripy shirt, which I thought would look nice for work, and jeans or pants, etc. So I got this as well. Thought it was fun and summery. Both were on sale with an extra % off. I am a sucker for sales. Alrighty, that is my impromptu vlog haul time with Reagan. I'll have everything linked down below that I featured if you're interested, and again, as well as my care of coupon code. Yeah, so I'm gonna go read now. Hi, Matilda. All right, it's happening, folks. I'm gonna finish Wicked Saints. I apologize. I feel like I've been all over the place in this vlog so far. It's because I am just, in fact, all over the place. I feel like my brain is very scattered, but that just means I really need to sit down and get a good reading session in. I think that'll help settle me back down. Honestly, I say that it's probably the caffeine I just drank at 7 p.m. Anyway, I am gonna read now. We'll check in with my eventual star rating, as I am going to try to finish this right now. I have about 90 pages left of this book, give or take, so let's get started. Toodaloo. I'm gonna put a Maggie Rogers playlist on. It's gonna be a great time. Hi everyone, I have double good news for you. The first one being Clay is on his way home. He's in a cab. He'll be home soon, which is great. We'll have lots of time to watch lots of TV, which is what we're both really looking forward to. And the second set of good news is I finished Wicked Saints. Overall, I liked this book. I think it had some really good elements, some okay elements, and overall I'd say I give it a 3 out of 5 stars. So I think I kind of described in the first part of this video, but this is a very dark centered YA fantasy, basically about two warring kingdoms that have been fighting each other for centuries. It's multi-perspective. We follow people from both kingdoms. Basically the war started from a differing viewpoint on philosophy. Basically one kingdom broke away from a religion and they've been fighting each other ever since. They both view each other as heretics. They both delve in magic. One is viewed as more divine, one is viewed more in heresy, depending who you talk to. But some people utilize blood magic, which, by the way, there's a lot of like gore in this, just based on the fact that one kingdom's magic is centered around literally using your own blood to summon spells. So keep that in mind before you read this if you're interested. And one set of magic basically is we just follow our other main character, who is a cleric who can call on the will of gods in her world and use her magic, summon their magic basically. This has kind of a Russian inspired setting. It's definitely fantastical. Someone is called a czar, so I feel like I can definitely say Russian inspired. Okay, so here's my thoughts. I think the setting and the conflict, this war that's ceaseless, and the magic, I thought it was pretty interesting. I thought it was a good setting, but the feeling I had throughout this entire book was that everything just felt a little rushed. All of the character dynamics, the relationships felt too quickly developed in a way that to me just they weren't like believable. The motivations, the decisions, everything just happened so quickly that I really couldn't feel a connection towards any character in this book, basically, is how I felt, which ultimately I think like decreased the reading element of it. Even like the end, like the big twist, I just found myself having a hard time like caring, which I feel like sounds really harsh, but when you're not connected to characters in what I felt like was a very character driven fantasy novel, it's gonna be a hard time like having a good, like a joyous time, because there are like fantasy novels that are more plot focused and like you like the characters. But anyway, I'm rambling on about that. So magic, setting, cool. Characters I liked, but I just didn't really connect with them. I enjoyed the concepts, but overall I thought the execution was kind of a miss. I'd say like 3 out of 5 stars. I feel like that's kind of generous. Some perhaps, I don't know, 3 out of 5 stars. I'm gonna stand by that. I did read it pretty quickly. I had a harder time picking up towards the end. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I'm not trying to be like a Debbie Downer, but it's just how I feel. And I do feel like it just contrasted so strongly against Elantris, which I'm also reading, and I read 75 pages of today. So that means I've already read 160 pages. But Elantris is just so good, and I cannot put it down. And where I felt like I had such a hard time connecting to the Wicked Saints characters the whole time, I literally read 30 pages of this and was already like super interested in all of the characters' POVs, like very interested in their personalities. Like I just felt like so settled into this story. And I also just feel like the plot of this, the scale and the intrigue of this is just so much better. This also has a very central religious plot, and is just being handled in a way that's just better, that I just couldn't help drawing like unfair parallels, because the stories are nothing like each other, but I was just reading them at the same time, and like it's hard to compete against Brandon Sanderson, I guess. But yes, so those are my thoughts. I've read 160 pages so far this weekend, as I've already, no, more. I've read 165 pages so far this weekend. Clay's on his way home. We're about to order some Seamless, and then we're gonna watch I'm Sorry, which is this hilarious show that I'm currently obsessed with, which, yeah. But yay, I finished a book already. While it might have been a little disappointing, I'm still really happy I finished it. I'm going to stop rambling now and put TV on. Look who's home. This is really close up on your face. Watching I'm Sorry, and our food just came. Good morning, everyone. Coffee is on. Project Runway is on. And I'm already like, did my hair already, did my makeup. It is not even 10. I have an eye doctor appointment, and I'm trying to film before I go, so that's why. Hi friends, I was trying to film, but I have given up. There is just so much construction going on outside the window. Normally I can get past like the hammering, but there's like this crane, and it keeps doing that like beep, beep, beep thing every like 20 seconds, so I keep trying to like film around it. I'm gonna try on Sunday, which is tomorrow. I don't think they usually construct the building on Sunday, so I just figured it would be best to hold off. It's a little unfortunate because I'm feeling like in the mood to film, like I'm feeling very productive. I outlined all my videos, so I was like ready to go, and so was Matilda, but alas, sometimes things just don't work out. That being said, I do have to leave in about 30 minutes. I have an eye doctor appointment to get the old Sears checked out to see if my prescription has changed. It hasn't changed in a long time, but you know, you still gotta check up and see. So that's what I'm going to do. And then Clay actually had to go into the office this morning to get some work done, but we have plans to meet around mid-afternoon, like 2 o'clock in the West Village, just to get a late lunch, take some pictures, and hang out. So we're both trying to like get all of our stuff done in the morning and then meet up and have a great Saturday. Something I feel like I did not mention that we're doing, there's the beep, beep, beep. Is we're seeing Puffs tonight, which is a Harry Potter inspired musical about the Hufflepuffs, which I feel like is really famous. I feel like I'm like the last person to see it, but I'm excited. We got tickets, so we're gonna see that tonight. So that's the plan. So I think because I can't film today, this morning and this early afternoon, I am going to read instead. So just turn my productive nature into another form of productivity. Reading. Millie is just being, I'll say, so Clay and I got this new couch, which I feel like we've talked about, but the new couch has a chaise. Matilda, this is where she lives now. She seriously will not sleep, lay anywhere else. She is obsessed with this couch. 100% glad we got it. If anything, for Matilda, which we would do anything for. Hi everyone, I have returned from the eye doctor and I'm feeling great. I'm trying out some new contact types. I'm switching over to dailies because, you know, trying things new. I don't wear contacts super often, so it's recommended. Random, but does anyone else also love going to the eye doctor? There's something like so fun about it. I love like all the, this one or this one. What about this one? 1 or 2, 3 or 4. So there's something really relaxing and kind of like a fun game about it that I've always really loved. The weather in New York is beautiful today. I walked home from the eye doctor. I bought myself all of these flowers. Look at them. They're gonna look great. I'm gonna do a bit of sprucing around the apartment, and then I'm gonna meet Clay, flip you back around, in the city in about an hour and a half. He's wrapping up work and we're gonna get a late lunch, but just kind of like hang out in Manhattan because it's so nice outside. You know, why not? So yeah, I'm going to put my flowers in some vases, clean, and then I'm going to read for that hour before I'm going to leave for the city. But I wanted to give you an update, show off my flowers, and show off my new contact eyeballs. And yeah, so I'm gonna do some cleaning now. Okay, bye. Quick little spruce, got the peonies in their vase, got all of my tulips, which are already doing their little tulipy thing, and this jar that we use as a vase. Millie's over there, keenly listening to my voice. Isn't that right, Matilda? You having a nice sit on the bed? Yeah? Oh my goodness. All right, back on the chaise, about to start Keeper of the Lost Cities, Lodestar. So excited. I'm also thinking I'm gonna read a little bit more Elantris this weekend as well, because I'm liking it so much, but it's such a beautiful day, fresh flowers. We also realized, Clay and I, we need a chair. So not to just be super embarrassing, but we got rid of our chair because we thought we couldn't fit a chair. Turns out we could fit a chair, and now we need a new chair. It's kind of like Three Stooges comical. I can't believe we let it happen. So luckily we kind of wanted a different type of chair, so we're trying to take it as a silver lining. But yeah, we need to buy another chair after we got rid of our perfectly nice chair, but we can't get it back because we gave it to a friend. It would be weird. Anyway, this is why I can't function in society. But I'm going to read now. Hi friends, I wanted to check in. I do have to get ready to go to meet Clay, but I wanted to say I've read 60 pages of Keeper of the Lost Cities Lodestar. I'm already so in love with it. I mean, because this is the 5th book to a series, there's so much that's happened. The narrative just basically starts with a bang. There is a bit of a minor time lapse, which I appreciate, but so much happened in the last book, I felt like I can't wait to see where this book takes off. I am taking the train into the city, so I'm going to be doing more reading. I'll be reading Elantris on the train via my phone, but I'm so excited to meet Clay. I am starving, ready for lunch. I think we're going to do seafood, which I'm really excited about, and then kind of just hang out, take some Instagrams around the city, and just like enjoy this beautiful weather we're having. I need to apply some sunscreen because it's real sunny, and pack my backpack for my adventure. But I have to leave in 10 minutes, so I gotta stop vlogging. I gotta get off the couch. I gotta get it going. Alrighty, I'm about to head out to meet Clay, but I wanted to give you a quick OOTD. I got this blouse I showed you guys yesterday with some wide leg flares, my Free People Royale flats, which I wear literally every day, and I gotta wear my cool Ray-Bans with the bar because I'm wearing contacts, so this is what we got. And then obviously Matilda's toys. Beautiful day. I got some biscuits, I got a Clay, and Clay got an oyster sandwich. These are just our starters. Yes, I ordered 2 biscuits to start. We love a Sammy. Clay got some exciting new things for Scotland. I bought nothing. Aren't you proud of me?
Very proud.
Got nothing, I was just here to support. And we're back home with a few hours to spare before we have to head out again for the show. Clay and I did, well, mostly just Clay. We did some shopping in preparation for Scotland. Clay wanted to pick up some new things for that as well, so that's what we did. We had a really tasty lunch, enjoyed the beautiful weather. It all of a sudden got like kind of cloudy, which also was fine. But then we're gonna head back into Manhattan to go to Puffs, which we're really pumped about. I was able to do a bit of reading actually on the train, another 60 pages of Elantris, which was awesome. So I've read 120 pages so far today. I definitely am going to try to read a little bit more before we leave again tonight, and then obviously read more tonight. But so far I'm like right on track for at least 500 pages this weekend. Tomorrow, Clay and I really don't have anything planned, which was on purpose. So I'm gonna do all my filming, reading. I think we're gonna run a few errands in Dumbo. But other than that, just gonna hang out. Super excited for Puffs tonight. I don't really know what to expect. I'm hoping it's like gonna make all my Harry Potter dreams come true, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited. Okay, I think Clay and I are gonna watch the Vanderpump Rules reunion right now, so toodles. It's happening. Oh, it's happening. All right, we're about to head out to Puff's. I basically kind of dressed like a Gryffindor Sandy from Grease. And I'm not even a Gryffindor, which I guess, but I'm into it. I got a little chillier. Clay, what are you dressed as, Clay?
John Travolta from Battlefield Earth.
That's such
That's a great joke.
That's such a specific joke. We're at the theater. We're about to see Puffs. I don't think I can film inside, so this will be the clip before we go and see it. And we're home, watching Netflix. We're a wild crew. We will talk about Puffs tomorrow, but in summary, it was really fun, wasn't it, Clay?
It was.
I had a good time.
I did too.
And we're gonna see The Cursed Child this summer, woot woot woot, so it was a good like prequel to that experience. Good morning, world. Apologies for cutting out early last night without filming a vlog clip to say goodnight. It's because I fell asleep on the couch watching Netflix. What's new? But now it is bright and early Sunday morning, super gloomy, kind of cold. It's like 40, I don't even know if it's 50 degrees outside, which is a little sad given that it's May. But you know, it happens. But I am up and I'm going to get ready right now, and I'm going to film the 2 videos right now that I wasn't able to film yesterday because of the construction. Because, you know, sometimes you just gotta rebound. And then I'm gonna do a bit of reading, and then Clay and I are gonna go run some furniture shopping errands, because I mentioned that we do in fact need a chair in our apartment because we were wrong. Sometimes you just make a mistake, you know? Everybody has those days, to quote the wise Hannah Montana. But I am going to get ready to film right now. Hi everyone, sorry, long time no vlog. I have officially finished filming both videos. I also edited and uploaded one. Clay got me a smoothie. He's also right there. He's so sweet, just like my smoothie. And it has been pouring down rain all day, so I can't wait to do nothing and T-minus like an hour and a half. But Clay and I are about to head into Dumbo to go look at chairs, which I feel like I mentioned before. But I need to like put on my raincoat, my rain shoesies, because it be raining out there. So we're gonna go right now though. And maybe get some soup. There's a Good Stock in the West Elm Dumbo. Have you ever had Good Stock before? It's delish. All right, but we're heading out now. Okay, bye. About to head out, but I had to do a appreciation close-up of these flowers I picked yesterday. They all just bloomed to magnificence. I mean, my goodness, I cannot compete with these flowers ever. They've won the game of life. Be it fleeting, who cares? We've arrived in the area. The weather is so terrible outside, but we're here. We're running our errands. We're doing things. Wow, look how Dumbo-y that bridge is. And then West Elm, she be right there. Good view. Clay's holding my umbrella. Let's go in, Clayton. This could be a possible winner. Looking at chairs. I like this chair. We have ventured up. We might have found a chair, TBD. Brooklyn Bridge, but look super cool through these archways. Manhattan Bridge, Williamsburg Bridge. Yeah, we're like above the ground, as you can see. There's the carousel too, very famous. Bad weather, but hey, empty good tourist sites, right, Clay? He's taking an Instagram story. We're gonna go to Good Stock, but it was closed, so we went to Shake Shack instead. And you know, Shake Shack with the good views. It's ridiculous.
Lordy, lordy, lordy.
A healthy, balanced lunch. Just what the doctor ordered. And we're back home. I changed because honestly, my clothes were pretty wet by the time we got back. Clay has to do a quick work thing. He's on the phone in the bedroom. It's been raining all day, which now that I'm home is great because I'm gonna sit on the couch, drink a cup of coffee. I finished all my filming I wanted to get done today, did all my shooting for Instagram yesterday. So all I really want to do and all I have to do is read and watch TV and watch Game of Thrones, which is on tonight, which I'm a little nervous about. Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure about the quality of Game of Thrones anymore. But anyway, I'm going to read now. Actually, make coffee, and then I'm gonna read and enjoy this rain. I have my windows wide open so I can see all the rain fall. Let the rain fall down. Hillary Duff. Okay, time to read. Not to brag, but like, I'm pretty sure there's no better place to be than right here. I have Matilda. I have a good view of the rain. I have a candle lit. I have all these fleurs, and I have music playing and a good book. I really think this is my heaven. Oh, and our laundry drying. Ignore that. Honestly, I think this is heaven. Matilda thinks so too. Hi everyone, Clay's here. Hi. We've just been sitting on the couch and I have been reading, Clay's been studying, and I wanted to give you guys a reading update because I've already read 100 pages. Whoa, I dropped it. Thanks, Clay. Of the Keep of the Lost Cities Lodestar, book 5. So far, this might be my favorite. I know that's like really early to say, but it's just so much has happened in the first 4 books. Like, obviously, I won't go into too much detail, but there's just all these different organizations and secrets and powers and everything's kind of like culminating together, and it's really getting exciting. Right, Clay? It's kind of like Harry Potter, like any type of long series, the context of all the other books just only help and make the plots better. It only helps make the plots like richer and better because you have all this really awesome context and plot that's already happened, only just like, you get what I mean. It's like marination, you know? Like you can marinate a steak for 30 minutes and cook it, or you can do it overnight and it's even better. What a terrible analogy. But anyway, I've read 100 pages of this, so I'm on page 160 right now. I'm going to continue to read. I'm really enjoying my lounging on the couch, enjoying the rain, the candle, and have music play. It's quite honestly the best Sunday ever. So hoping to get to maybe page 250 and then probably take a bit of a break, watch some TV. Clay and I need to do some more chair research. West Elm was helpful. We found some stuff we sort of liked, right, Clay? Mm-hmm. But then, like, the chair that we thought we wanted to buy, we realized we didn't want to buy.
Getting a phone call from Jet.
Oh. Clay's getting a phone call after we sat in it. So, you know, TBD. But I'm going to get back to reading now.
Hey, Jet.
Matilda is just thriving, by the way. I honestly can say Matilda, like, this is the only place she sits now. To be fair, there's not really many other places to sit, but of the couch, girlfriend's always right here. Hi friends, back at it with another vlog update. Great news, I've passed the page 260 mark. I got so much done sitting on this couch. Honestly, I've just been lounging. Now I'm on my computer, but Clay and I are about to hang out for a little bit and watch some more I'm Sorry, which is the show we started this weekend. It's so funny. I love it so much. So we're going to watch a few more episodes, and Clay's really liking it too. And then we're just gonna prep for Game of Thrones tonight, which again, I feel like I've already kind of mentioned feelings about that. And then I'll do some more reading. I'm trying to think. Clay, do we have anything else to update them on? We still don't know what chair we're getting. And, oh, Clay's wearing his new shirt that he got yesterday. Fashion, fashion, fashion. Full Metal Alchemist. All right, well, we're gonna watch some Netflix now, but we'll check in. Just a little snack of Trader Joe's peanut butter pretzels and Hershey Kisses. I'm an adult. Matilda thinks so too. Hi friends, we did watch some I'm Sorry. We're almost done with season 1. It's only 10 episodes, but it's just so funny. It's on Netflix. I highly recommend watching it. And then I was able to read actually 50 pages more of Keeper of the Lost Cities, Lodestar, and I am loving this book so much. The fact that I'm already on page 300, which I basically read in one day, should be telling, I suppose, but everything is just coming to a head. I love all the relationships, and they've all actually gotten like so much older. I think in the first one they're like 12, and now they're 15, 16 years old. They're coming like proper little teenagers, and they're starting to be a little teenagery, and something about it just makes me feel like a proud parent. I'm like watching them and I'm like, so cute. Also though, the mystery is just getting bigger and bigger. I don't know where this series is gonna take us. I don't know the answer. So that's something I really have to laud Shannon Messenger about is that I've never been able to guess like any of the plot twists until she like reveals them, which just makes the story so engaging. Overall this weekend too, I've read so much. Wait, let me do a quick calculation. So I've read 300 pages of Keeper of the Lost Cities. Then I've read 90 pages of Wicked Saints and finished that up, so it's 390. And then I read 130 pages of Elantris, because I read 75 on Friday and 50 pages yesterday for all of our trains around the city. So, math, 300 plus 130, 430. Oh my gosh, I've already read over 500 pages this weekend. Holy crap-a-moly, that really snuck up on me. Maybe I'll be able to hit 600 page plus. It's been a minute since I've had a weekend that productive. Wow, I am jazzed with myself. Hey, I have been tasked in ordering the pizza for dinner, so I'm gonna do that now. Yeah, that's right, we're having Shake Shack and pizza in the same night because we are the picture of health and good choices, so remember that. Okay, well I'm gonna go now because I have to order the pizza. Clay hates ordering things on the phone, so it's a compromise in our relationship. I'll do all the phone ordering, and he gets all the things that are on really tall shelves. So, you know, it's all about compromise. Anyway, rambling now. Gonna go. The pizza arrived, and I got a salad to make me feel better about myself. With ranch, but mostly pizza. What time is it, Clay?
Dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun.
Peter Dinklage, Peter Dink. What time is it, Millie? Millie, who's gonna win? Who's gonna sit on the Iron Throne? Is it you? Wow, really didn't see that one coming. She's like, you dumb person, of course it's me. Hi friends, in bed. Gonna go to bed soon because I do have to go to work tomorrow. Somehow after the aftermath of Game of Thrones, but I'm gonna do some reading. I'm already past the 300 page mark, so I'm gonna try to read maybe another 50 pages or so before falling asleep. I'm sure Clay and I will also probably stay up late just like discussing Game of Thrones theories, etc. But I don't want to say anything because I don't want to be a spoiler. I have very mixed feelings about this season so far, I will say. And I'll leave it at that. I'm not sure. I just feel like there's a lot to cover in one episode. But here we are. This is what's going on. On another note, I'm loving Keeper of the Lost Cities Lodestar. So good. Plot development is superb. Love the characters. Love the intensity. I feel like every book kind of ups the stakes so well. So I'm really loving that. Pizza was tasty. I only had a slice because I was still honestly very full from Shake Shack. So it was a good slice though. Solid slice. Excited to eat salads for the next 40 years of my life. I feel like, yeah. Oy. Sorry, my mind's just racing with Game of Thrones thoughts. But yeah, okay. It was good. There were some really great cinematic elements to it that I really liked, I'll say. That's really all I have to say about that right now. I'm gonna read now. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna read. Because that's what I do best. Matilda brought her bowl to bed. I suppose I shouldn't expect anything different. But, can get back to the old book, but I just wanted to give you an update about that. Hi everyone, it's Reagan and welcome to the end of the vlog. The next day, I'm gonna keep this last clip brief because I feel like this might be the longest vlog ever on my channel. As I was kind of like going through the footage yesterday, I was like, oh, I filmed a lot. But let's chat through the books. I ended up reading a lot this weekend. I'm so happy with the amount I was able to read. So without further ado, let's chat about it. So the first book I was able to complete was actually Wicked Saints by Emily A. Duncan. I read the last 90 pages of this book. I think I did a pretty in-depth review of it in my vlog, so I'll keep it brief, but I just found this book to be okay. It's a good dark YA fantasy with like blood magic and like cleric magic. It's interesting, but overall did not wow me. But I did finish it, which I'm happy about, so that is a completed book on my list. From there, I was able to read 135 pages of Elantris, which I love this book so much. I think I actually misquoted how much of this I read. I read 75 pages on Friday, 60 pages on Saturday, actually. So good. This is a standalone novel, I believe, and it basically follows a city that's like fallen from glory. People used to be blessed and sent there and they were revered like gods, but now you're woken up basically like with this terrible disease and then sent to Elantris. It's so good so far. I can't wait to finish this. This is my commute book as of late and it just has been sucking me in so good. Yeah, I'm loving it a lot. So I think this is my last Brandon Sanderson high fantasy novel, which is just tragic, but I did read 135 pages of this, which means that's a whole total of 225 so far. And then the final thing I read, of course, was Keeper of the Lost City's Lodestar. This was the majority book I read this weekend. I'm loving it so much. This is the 5th book to the Keeper of the Lost City series, which, as I feel like I say, like a broken record, each one gets better and better and better, but I'm excited to say I read to page 376, which I think means I read over 600 pages. 376 plus 130 is 506 plus 511 plus 90 is 601 pages. So yes, this was probably one of my most productive reading weekends I've had in a while. And I don't know, I just feel like I kind of got my groove back. I had a bit of a slumpy month in April, so I'm excited that I'm just kind of like very in the mood to read and like powering through books. Yeah, so that is everything I read. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading vlog, and I'll see you guys soon with another one soon. Goodbye.